Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Wrestling Rants and Reviews. Big Mike back again for another day in wrestling history. And before we get right into it, I want to apologize. And I don't know. I used to not think it mattered when I got the video out there during the day, whether I got it out there in the morning or whether I got it out there later in the afternoon. And I used to think it mattered, but I think it does because when I used to do it earlier in the morning, my views throughout the day would go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, and they were never like into the thousands or anything, but from the I realize now that I'm doing it later in the day, I'm not getting the views, so I'm thinking some viewers are missing out, either because of the time change, whether they're maybe in Australia and they're not getting to see it because they're putting it out at a later time, or maybe they got work and they're not getting to see it because they used to watch it before they went to work, depending on where they were, the time zone, because I used to do it between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. every morning, and I think that was a lot better. So I'm going to try and get back to that. I've just been off schedule. Well, first of all, for laziness, and also because I've been doing a lot of running around here. Things are kind of busy for me right now, but nothing to write home about. I'm humble, so I don't really talk about much other than wrestling. So whatever, don't want to bore you. I'm going to get right into the wrestling history here, and like I said, stay tuned for the videos to be done a little bit earlier. But anyways, moving into wrestling history for August 3rd, and it goes as follows. A little bit of trivia, a little bit of useless knowledge, as they tend to call it. 1997, Kensuke Sasaki wins the New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax Tournament, defeating Hiroshi Tenzan in the final. And in 2008, Kai wins the All Japan Pro Wrestling Junior League, defeating Silver King in the final. Events for this day, we go back to 1997 and a SummerSlam. Wow, SummerSlam was early that year. August 3rd? Wow. And it was held in East Rutherford, New Jersey. And I saw the final appearance of Todd Pettengill and the first of his replacement, Michael Cole. It also featured the match in which Steve Austin's neck was broken, and an injury which would eventually lead to him his in-ring retirement. Mankind defeats Hunter Hearst Helmsley in a cage match. Goldust defeats Brian Pillman, forcing Pillman to wear Marlena's dress until he won his next match. The British Bulldog defeats Ken Shamrock by DQ to retain the WWF European title. Steve Austin defeats Owen Hart to win the WWF Intercontinental despite breaking his neck. Bret Hart defeats The Undertaker with Shawn Michaels as special guest referee to win the WWF title. Title changes for this day. In wrestling history, we go to 1987, and we see Shane Douglas defeat Eddie Gilbert to win the UWF television title. In 1996, the Gangstas, New Jack and Mustafa, defeat the Eliminators, Cronus and Saturn, to win the ECW tag team titles. 2002, Bradshaw defeats Tommy Dreamer to win the WWE Hardcore title, but would lose it back to Dreamer later in the night. Oh, a little bit of role changing there for the old Bradshaw. I remember last week he won it like every day. He would be the title holder, then lose it, then win it back. So, yeah. Birthdays for today in wrestling history, there's only one that I can talk about, and it's not really his birthday, or it would have been his birthday if he'd still be with us today. Former WWF Tag Team Champion Haystacks Calhoun would have been 77. So I want to say thank you for sticking around. Wasn't a whole eventful day today in wrestling history. I think I spent more time fumbling and talking at the beginning about when and how I should play my videos or upload my videos. But anyways, I'm Big Mike, and that's